Hello? Okay. I have to do that every time. So I was traumatized by technical issues. Not as early as I would like, but I had a busy day. Wait, where's my controller? Mess with that. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to be on too long, so I'm just gonna do some. I don't know. I was thinking of continuing. I could do one of two things. Either I could do maintenance. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, I'll do that first. I was thinking either I could do one of these or like finish this message Don Hung gave me. Like it's a bunch of missions, but I'll just do that daily mission. Pom Pom sent me on some ripples. All the time there is.
Time for a break. Silent mode activated.
Let's see. Okay.
Only Hertzarium are accepted for payments.
Only today did I realize that I could set the phone version to 60 FPS and it looks so much better, but it drains the battery. Everyone is just data. Everyone, and she is no exception. Even though I love her, so what? She's just another string of data. Ugh. Who is she? Someone who broke my heart. Someone who made me laugh and cry. Someone who I longed for day and night. And these three people respectively are... I'll forget it. You're just a random stranger, so you wouldn't understand even if I told you. The light in here isn't as harsh as it is in other cabins. It's nice. Okay. About the research supply agreement. Oh. Oh, this is different. That dialogue. Common parts are ready, as in a little robot will be arranged to deliver them to you in a while. Are his eyes closed? His eyes are closed. Wake up, bruh. Remember to give our robots delivery service a good review.
It's very dark in here, so it must be very safe.
Oh, he's doing that on purpose. My shift hasn't started yet, so those mortals will have to wait for rescue from their old impersonal devices. These kinds of days are just so dull. Unfortunately, people like me are destined to never understand the mediocrity and joy of lives like yours. I bear the burden of loneliness for this whole room. What? If you get any IT problems, please pre-register via terminal, and please don't ask me without any non-work related matters. Okay. There's no need for names between you and me. And I don't have to call you mine. Besides, I'm just another passerby, in the story of your life. But if any of your devices needs fixing, then you can just call out the name of it as the same as everyone else. Hey, Mr. Fix It, or Maintenance Dude. Either is fine. Okay. Must be really cool to have a well-lit cabin. Too bad I still like it in here. It's dark, so I feel safe. What? I guess I'll do the companion mission first because I want to do this one though. And this is tough. Hook of the Moles wants to see you. As an honorary member of the Moles, it's your duty to answer her call. Although Hook has the smugness of a child, you can't help but want to help her, perhaps out of pity. Right, because she messaged me earlier.
Time for a break. Silent mode activated.
Yeah. Okay.
Honorary member of the Moles, listen up.
What is it, Pitch Dark Hook 3?
Thank you for helping Hook find the detector. But now, Hook needs to ask you another favor.
Okay.
Hook and Daddy's birthday is approaching. Every year at this time, we exchange gifts and celebrate our birthday together.
Together? You share a birthday?
Yeah? What's the problem?
Uh,
Daddy's job has been more difficult since moving to Boulder Town. He gets home really late every day. I don't want to use his hard-earned money to buy a gift.
you were so considerate, and why not ask Natasha for some money? She wouldn't want to do that. I think.
Hey, are you patronizing me? Actually, I still have some valuable treasure of my own in Rivet Town. It's a shame I left it there. If I go bring it back and sell it for a decent price, I can buy a gift for Daddy without begging anyone for money.
Rivet Town is in Fragmentum.
I know that Rivet Town is super dangerous right now. That's why I'd like to enlist you as my bodyguard.
I mean, she's a tank, so.
That way, even if the old witch finds out later, I won't be the only one getting a scolding.
Bruh.
Then it's settled. Let's meet in Rivet Town. I'll be waiting for you in a safe spot. You're not allowed to not come.
Hook's treasure. Used to have the Trailblazer.
What took you so long? Hook's been waiting here for ages.
Sorry, but I didn't take a single break on my way over.
Well, it wasn't actually that long. As long as you're here now, it's fine. I got some good news and some bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
Bad news.
I told the rest of the moles about the plan, and Julian asked me to get some treasure for him. If we don't help him, he'll tell the old witch where we've gone.
Bruh,
The good news is
he's wanting to snitch.
Adventure. Look, he gave me this gardening shovel.
Oh. How dare you threaten the boss? Actually, yeah, like, whoa.
Well, Julian has been a huge help to me. Consider this returning a favor.
Look how he calls Nat the old witch. What? Huh? Someone out there? Outside the window? My eyes, I can't see. Please forgive my rudeness. Stranger, have you seen a girl around? Her voice is soft and kind, and she wears a headband with a bell. The bell chimes with a crisp clarity. It's a joy to hear. That person is my elder sister. She has been out for a while and hasn't come home yet. She told me she was going to some place called the Fragmentum, and she could find something worth selling there. If you've seen my sister, could you help me tell her to come home quickly? Your younger sister is waiting for her all alone at home. Does this ringing any bells? Oh wow, this item I picked up a while ago. A white ribbon stained beyond recognition by an unknown filth. A bell is pinned to the end of the delicate woven fabric, its chime guiding the blind girl through the darkness. That familiar crisp chime. Big sis, are you back? Ah, the sound of the bell. That familiar crisp chime. Big sis, are you back? An ominous air. No, how could this be? Big sis, big sis. Have you finally abandoned me? The already weak sobbing fades away gradually. No. The warm light behind the window still dim at dusk. You try rapping on the window for a response, only to be greeted by a deathly silence. When you try to leave, you notice an exquisite music box by the shadow of the windowsill. Creaky springs turn, and you hear the sequential jostling of tired mechanical switches and cogs sing an eerie melody. Okay. This is interesting. Damaged music box. A small handcrafted music box, though kept under good care for many years, it has fallen into a state of disrepair. The melody produced by the wooden box has somewhat unsettling. Nonetheless, it was cherished by the two girls, who relied on each other like sisters. Welcome home. Seems like I'll be needing this for something else. Unexpected.
Will of preservation.
Oh, I thought that was the exit. The one time you want to jump.
Julian's adoptive parents used to own a business in this area. When we were all forced to leave the town, there were lots of things they didn't have time to take with them, so... Shouldn't be too hard to locate his treasure. Let's start by looking over there! Ah! We found Julian's treasure! No, not the key! These glass marbles! Oh, look at all the different colors. Bet it wasn't easy collecting all these.
What are these marbles used for? I thought the key was the treasure.
What? You don't know? Have you never played marbles before? By the way, what does this key open? Oh, maybe Julian knows. What's that look on your face? Oh, I get it. You don't think this jar of glass marbles is worth anything, right?
It doesn't look like anything special. That's not what I was thinking. I just don't know what it's for.
Don't even try to pretend otherwise. The look on your face sold you out.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. This jar of marbles means a lot to the moles. Julian used it to help the moles overcome a super huge crisis for which he was promoted to second in command.
He defeated fragmentum monsters with marbles? The crisis you're referring to? Sounds like kids playing make-believe.
It was a super huge crisis that jeopardized the mole's honor. In the past, the kids in town were arch rivals to us at the orphanage. Those kids used to bully us, relying on the pocket money that their parents gave them. One time, they sent us a formal declaration of war, challenging the moles to a marbles competition.
Oh.
We were all well aware that we didn't stand a chance. We at the orphanage only had some old glass marbles we scavenged from the side of the road, which were no match for those rich kids' marbles. Nonetheless, Julian bravely accepted the challenge and triumphantly returned with a pile of colorful glass marbles he won. It was incredible.
What a little hero. Someone revalues you so much, that's it?
Yep. So, now you know why you wanted us to find this treasure. Alright, enough chit-chat. Next, we need to find my treasure. Time to get to work. Hook's treasure is hidden below the orphanage near the mine's entrance. This doesn't feel like the Rivet Town I remember. Do you think the orphanage is like this now too?
Proof of Julian's capacities. There are no masters and newbies with marbles. Only those who grab the opportunities can win. That's the same model used for the what was it? The dragon tears item, I think. Rusted key. A key with teeth, wall worn smooth and not looking like it can open doors anytime soon. Rivertown Chamber of Commerce? Ask Julian if he knows about it.
Is nothing like it was before I left. Boxes and mine carts are all over the street. What a mess. Oh, did someone move my treasure too?
Perhaps these are stacked here to keep the monsters away? Maybe. Who knows?
I used to keep it in the mining team's junk pile. Behind the corner, there were heaps of geomarrow and boxes. Hopefully it hasn't been taken.
Is that all the info you have? I'll start looking. You can look for it for yourself and let me know when you find it.
I'll look with you. We'll definitely find it if we work together. Shame, honorary member. In the end, we still had to rely on Pitch Dark Hook the Great herself. Quick, help! I can't reach it, it's too high. Look, it's in this box. This miniature drill rig was given to me by a guy from Daddy's mining team as a birthday present. I'm going to turn it on. Whoosh!
Broken? Is it working?
Look, just don't talk to me right now. I need to calm down.
Standing around waiting won't do anything. Breathe. Just imagine folding my arms. Silence actually help.
Honorary member? I wonder, how much do you think Julian's glass marbles would sell for?
That's all you came up with after calming down. But these marbles belong to Julian. They're worth half a shield at most. Wait, that's what she's using the treasure for?
I wasn't actually planning on selling these marbles, but Julian gets his treasure and I get nothing. What a lousy bargain.
Why not find someone to fix it? Is a jewelry really that valuable?
That might work. But it'll be pretty expensive to fix, right?
How about we ask the guy who gave you the gift for help?
Not possible. Daddy said that guy went missing one day and he never saw him again. Maybe he went someplace far away. I have no idea when he'll come back, so that definitely won't work.
What should we do now? We should go back.
Oh, wait a second! I hid another treasure at the orphanage! I want to sell it, but if I want to buy Daddy a gift, I don't have any other choice. Honorary member, please help me look for it. Just one more time. Yay, let's go!
Silent Trailblazer, nice. Choose silent dialogue.
Why are there so many monsters here? We need to deal with them first. Found your weakness. Time to twirl.
Oh. Instantly. Wait, did I gain charge from taking damage?
Time to twirl.
That'll take more than...
Honored to meet me.
Oh, I didn't check.
Hey! Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl. Who invited you? Wait, let me take a look at my notes. I marked the location where I stashed the treasure.
So what is your mysterious treasure?
It's a reward from the old witch. You'll know what it is after I dig it up. Go down the stairs on the left, then walk 10 paces forward. Turn right, walk another 15 paces, spin around 10 times, then keep walking forward. Oh no! I'm doomed! The second half of my notes are completely ruined!
This is useless. You shouldn't have written so much. We gotta improvise.
Without the second half of my notes, how will I ever find the treasure?
I have a treasure of my own.
Really? Quick, let me see.
Let's use the home use object finder to help Hook search.
The emotional support machine.
Beep, beep, beep. Finding the home use object finder at your service. Please say the target object you want to search for. Oh, wow. This little thing, it can talk? Wow, you can talk as well, little thing. Aren't you sassy? But if you can help me find my treasure, I'll let it slide.
It's like you can talk to your little thing. Eh?
What's this? Oh, looks like something is written on it. For Julian, 50 years in the future.
Welp.
Whatever. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it.
Isn't it unsuitable for people to wear? What if it's poison? Huh?
I guess you're right. We should wait 50 years before opening it. Let's take it back to Julian along with the glass marbles.
A time capsule. I didn't dig out 90% of the time capsules. Okay. Oh, there's more.
Beep, beep, beep. Finding will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interestral Peace Appliances store.
Oh, here it is. My teddy bear. The old witch gave it to me as a gift.
I was expecting something impressive.
Yes, he's called Junjun. Whoa, Junjun. How did you get covered in dirt? And why do you have so many loose threads? If we don't get you cleaned up, no one will buy you.
You... How much can you get for him? Do those really like teddy bears? Of course they do. Of course.
Of course. The old witch said Junjun isn't just any old teddy bear.
Right.
I haven't learned to sew yet. I'll have to ask the old witch for help. If she finds out I went somewhere I shouldn't have gone, Hook will get lectured all over again. But so what if the old witch yells at me? Hook still has to prepare the gift for Daddy.
Trying to impress me? Don't drag me into this when Natasha gets furious, honestly.
We found the treasure. Let's split. The monsters here give Hook goosebumps. Ooh, too scary. I'm warning you. Don't you dare tell the old witch about Hook's plan to sell the treasure.
Junjun. A big bear doll that has been stashed away. Natasha's handmade bear doll. Admittedly, it's rather cute. And sad?
It's getting late. Where to now?
Crafty. Oh, she's already here.
Hook? What are you...
Here.
Natasha, Junjun's in bad shape. Can you help me fix him?
I remember giving you Junjun. I haven't seen this fella in years. Where did you find him?
The wind brought him back to me.
Wind.
Be honest with me, Hook.
10 out of 10.
Big sister helped me find him in the Rivet Town orphanage.
You had her take you to the Fragmentum just for this teddy bear? Hook, how many times have I told you?
Natasha, please. Please help me fix Junjun. I'll clean the clinic for you for a whole month.
Oh,
You say that every time, and then...
Great, see you soon! Big sister, I'll leave Junjun with you.
What am I going to do with that girl? You shouldn't indulge her, outsider. I know it's difficult to tell Hook no, but sometimes it just has to be done. Junjun. So she gave her bear a name, huh?
he's really fond of this bear, even though she intends to sell it for something.
I've lost count of all the tolls I've made. To be honest, I wasn't expecting her to like this one so much. It was an award I used to give the kids in Rivet Town for good behavior. Can you imagine what an orphanage is like with so many difficult children? I had to come up with a solution to get them to behave. Hook pretended to be well behaved for a month in order to get Junjun. She ate on time, slept on time, even stopped fighting with the other kids.
Must have been some difficult pretending.
Of course, as soon as she got her award, she went straight back to her old self. Hook has an uncanny ability to rally people to her cause, both adults and children. It's a skill, all right, and forcing her to be well behaved puts a lid on it. Well, this teddy bear has sure been through the wars. Don't worry, I'll help Hook repair Junjun, but I'll need to find some stuffing. Wait, look at the eyes.
They look like gemstones. Are they moving? What?
Ugh, please don't say that.
Oh, I thought that was a serious question.
They must be... Erebus? Huh. Strange, I didn't notice when I sewed them on.
Are they worth a lot?
I'm no appraiser, but these two gems look to be high quality.
Interesting.
Well, our war-torn bear here just became a priceless doll. Not bad, Junjun.
Wow.
Did the old witch yell at you?
Not really. What if I say she did?
What? Why'd she only yell at Hawk? Never mind that. You didn't tell her what I was really up to, did you?
Absolutely not. Natasha's excellent intuition.
Great. Your loyalty as an honorary member of the Moles is acknowledged. Anyway, why are you still standing here, silly? Do you have something to report to the boss of the Moles?
Jinjin's eyes are precious gems.
Gems? Does that mean he's worth a lot of money?
Will you sell him? You don't want to sell him all of a sudden.
Well, of course I'll sell him. If the gems are expensive, Hook can buy a better birthday gift for Daddy.
I like how we're right next to the clinic.
Anyhow, this is super useful intel. If you've been with the Moles a bit longer, I'd be promoting you to third in command right now. I'll need your help again after Natasha fixes Junjun. Always be prepared to answer the call of Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Oh. Tomorrow, Wildfire will host an auction near the Vagrant camp on the outskirts of the robot settlement. Everyone in the underworld is invited. Buyers and vendors, please register with your real name prior to the auction. If you want to know more, talk to our team members at the Boulder Town news office. You are informed that an auction will be held by the Wildfire in the underworld. For other details, you need to consult the auction staff of Boulder Town. Go there if you're interested. Oh my gosh, they're gonna be giving a teddy bear avatar. It's cute. You know Natasha is more than capable of sewing it more precisely, but you prefer the tattered punk rock look. Junjun, let me ask you, who's the baddest of the bad guys down in the underworld? Distance. Oh, it's this guy.
Love at first sight, sold at first strike. The Wildfire used item auction is opening soon. If you are interested, head down to the Vagrant camp and get involved. Outsider, I remember you. Perhaps you're hoping to find some treasures at the auction too.
What kind of treasures can I find there?
We're not sticklers at this auction. You'll find everything from exotic Bellabog rarities to tattered roadside socks.
Why is Wildfire holding an auction?
Well, after Wildfire got involved in the maintenance of the Vagrant camp, they saw there was a big resource distribution problem. People would rather keep a stockpile of useless objects than exchange them for useful resources.
Orders.
So we intend to hold a public auction. We'll allow folks to make the best use of the stuff they have by exchanging it for the stuff they need.
Who's going to the auction?
It's mostly vagrants from the camp, but Boulder Town residents are welcome to join as well, of course. The more attendees we have, the more items there will be for trade, and the better we can meet the auction's goal.
How will the auction be held?
Buyers and sellers must all register their personal information. To ensure the quality of items, the sellers must also register details for each item. Then there's the standard auction procedure. The auctioneer presents the items, and the bidders place their bids on the spot. Pretty straightforward, don't you think?
Oh, who's gonna have a problem with that? What kind of treasures can I find at the auction?
Oh, plenty! Gloves used by Chief Oleg, the domestic robot that Miss Fedora built. There are lots of prospectors hunting for ancient relics in the Vagrant camp, so there should be a lot of unique items at this auction. For example, I heard that one of the goods up for auction is a barely used geomarrow probe.
Geomarrow probe?
Ah, never heard of a treasure like that before, huh? More excited about the auction now? Oh, here, take this pamphlet. It has more information on all the rarities up for auction. Remember to stop by the Vagrant camp. Be there, or be square.
I should tell Hook about the geomarrow probe. She might want to help Fursman get his treasure back.
Probe. The pamphlet about the used item auction. A way for vagrants to trade. An auction sounds like a good idea.
Take a pamphlet, have a look, don't lose it. Remember to stop by the Vagrant camp for the auction. Be there or be square.
Okay. Can I buy something? What's this? The Adventurer's Moles? Hey Blurry, how's it going?
Honorary member. I was just about to go see you.
What's up, Pitch Dark? That's great. I have to tell you something first, yeah.
What's so urgent? Spit it out.
I know where Fursman's probe is.
How did you know what I was thinking? Hook was about to ask you about the probe. Honorary member. You found some clues? The auction. So that's where the probe is?
Do you know what auction means? The bad news is that you'll have to compete with other bidders. Yup. Chilling, check Discord when you're done streaming? Oh, okay.
That's nothing. You're here too. I've got the honorary member here to help me with the bidding. Junjun is still with the old witch, Let's go get him and then register for the auction.
Oh, what's this?
Where can I get some Snow White popping candy?
The goal of the mission is to get my hands on all the popping candy in the underworld. I got your stuff. I heard Hook say that she took you adventuring in Rivertown just to find my marbles. Thank you very much, miss. Don't read too much into it. That's not enough for you to be the second in command of the moles. You gotta get past me, and I ain't giving up on my position just yet. Okay, just give me my stuff. Is all of this my stuff? Thanks, miss. These glass marbles I won, are these also mine? 4 Julian in 50 years' time? That's the key for the iron gates behind the business street. No one needs it anymore. Thank you so much. You've given me so much stuff. I have to give you something too. Well, how about this copy of The Adventurous Moles? What is that? Oh, miss, do you know about The Adventurous Moles too? I heard about it? Not really. Then you have to read it. It's full of interesting adventures. There are all kind of stories in The Adventurous Moles, but this edition is a bit strange. It's only got the preface and the table of contents. Here, read the preface. No reading. The Moles Adventure Tips. Welcome, kid. Join the Adventurous Moles and put your knowledge and courage to the test with Becky, Carbine, and Pava? As you become the 4th little mole. The book is divided into 4 parts, each with its own unique story, and a riddle will appear at the end of each part for you to solve. The adventure this time is different from the mole's past visits to distant jungles, icy mountains, and temple ruins. The backdrop of this story is a place all of our little moles are freaking familiar with, Bellabog. During this adventure, a group of archaeologists have uncovered the will left by Drake, the great adventurer of Bellabog, in which he stated, I have enjoyed almost 50 years of adventures and have been to almost every destination in and out of Bellabog. Along the way, I've collected a plethora of exotic treasures, some of which I donated to the Bellabog Museum, while the most dangerous and enigmatic of which I have hidden. The treasure's location was drawn on a treasure map, which was then divided into many pieces and placed in invisible treasure chests. Only the person who finds all of the treasure chests will then be able to find my treasure. This time in the Adventurous Moles, it's up to you, our 4th little mole, to find all the pieces of the story. If you follow the hints on the list, they will lead you to the correct locations where you will be able to gather the book pages. The pages conceal clues to the riddles that will lead you to the invisible treasure tests. By collecting all the pages, not only will you complete a copy of the Adventurous Mole's hidden treasure, but you will also discover Drake the Great Adventurer's treasure. Every clue in the story may hold the key to understanding the riddle, so think carefully and don't dismiss any clues. Don't be concerned if your acute mind briefly fails you. As long as you follow your intuition, you will find the answer. We also have prepared several helpful resources for the adventure, which are printed at the end of the book for your convenience. Are you ready to embark on an exciting adventure, little moles? The author said that in the preface that if you follow the clues in the table of contents, you can find the corresponding locations where you can collect the pages of the book. Seems to be saying that this edition is meant to have book pages, but they are hidden somewhere, and we have to use the table of contents to find clues about the hidden pages. Oh. Unexpected parchment near the entrance of an open... Oh, wow. The mole saw a flyer promoting an auction. Hey, Tai-Ho. Or... Sorry if I mispronounced it. How you been? The missing miner's lamp, the Boulder's Town Great Mine, the holes I found, notes left by Drake. Crates are the keys. In the cave left with storage shelves in Rivet Town, the moles have found a hidden door. Treasures hunt on the battlefield. The moles have followed Drake's clues to the invisible treasure hidden in the trenches deep in the Silvermane Guard restricted zone leading to the Snow Plains. Look at the chapter The Missing Miner's Lamp. It says, in Great Miner Boulder Town, is that where some of the missing pages are? I haven't found anything, and I'm not even sure whether it's really true, but miss, if you'd like to know more about the adventurer's moves, then I can tell you all about that. Doing good? That's good. I've been having a busy week, so that's why I've been streaming late. What is the Adventurer's Moles about? The Adventurer's Moles is all kind of great adventures. The moles would often go into primitive jungles, lost cities, and even outer space. Is there a jungle in Bellabog? Do you grown-ups have no imagination? The adventures can be fictional, you know. Wait. Do you believe in the stuff written in the book? Of course I do. You probably think the things written in children's books are made up. You grown-ups just don't know better. I'm just doing some farming on Starvale. Oh, cool. I think my Trailblaze power is filled up, but I haven't used it. I'm starting to plateau on my current equilibrium, but I need to do the main story so I can keep leveling up some new characters. What's so interesting about the Adventurous Moles? All the protagonists in the story are children, but they often achieve things that adults cannot do. And when I read The Adventurous Moles, I feel like I'm on an adventure too. The author always calls the reader the fourth little mole, so I'm always also a member of the moles. Adventure stories are indeed fun to read. Is that how you guys got the name? So it's a fairy tale for naughty kids. How I wish I can go on an epic adventure in a fantasy world of magic and swords with my very own emergency food. I'm not telling you. You big grown-ups dumb don't know anything. Who's the lead in the Adventurous Moles? Don't you even know these three little moles? There's Becky, who is so independent and much cooler than boys. Carbine, who is good at invention and crafting. And Ava? Who is strong. Let me go and see. Look, the grain mine is mentioned in the table of contents. Maybe there's something there. Wow. The moles are brilliant and strong. The moles take the reins. Ah. Another little side quest.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
About June.
Stupid witchy old Natasha. Have you finished fixing June?
Right in front of her.
Oh, your teddy bear? He's nearly done. Here, take a look at him.
You new to Starvale? Not new, but I'm new to the story, I guess. I first started playing it when it came out, and then I dropped it because I wasn't fully on board with the turn-based thing, since I haven't been playing turn-based game for a good while, so I kind of was turned off. But I like the vibe of the game, so I eventually came back, and I finished the entire Bellabog main story, It's just the side quests I haven't done. Still in the beginning of the second world. So yeah, I'm like slowly carving away the story.
Wow, he looks brand new. Natasha, you're incredible.
Yeah. How far have you gotten?
Glad to be of service. Now then, did you really bring her over here with you just to pick up June? Come on now, what are you guys up to this time?
She knows.
We're going to the auction.
Hook. I'm end game. Oh, so you beat pretty much everything, and now you're just doing what is it called? The Memory of Chaos, is it? And the new events that I don't have access to. I heard that. I'm hearing all this stuff about Harmony Trailblazer and how crazy they are with Super Break. That's gonna be fun.
No, that's not what we're going to do.
Just building characters at the moment. Yeah, same. Most of my main. Yeah, most of my main characters are level 60. I'm just trying to level up their relics. And then after that, I'm gonna do, what's her name? Zui? The Quantum Girl. And then Sushang. Then after that, I should have a full roster of damage dealers for every element. That's what I was looking to do. Harmony Trailblazers broken. As they should be, them being the main character. Unlike a certain traveler in another Holy Oververse game. We're going to the auction. We're not up to anything. We're going to look for Julian and play hide and seek with him. Come on, Trailblazer, you can't lie. Shoot, I can't lie to Natasha. This sucks because I like them both.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The auction, right, Hook? The one at the vagrant camp? So you made me go through all this effort to repair June just so you could sell him?
Honorary member, think of something.
Commencing plan, think of something. I think we should give up, yeah.
You two make an adorable duo. I was only joking, Huck. June is yours, and it's entirely up to you what you do with him. But you must make one promise to me.
Wait, what is it?
Don't go charging into the Fragmentum again. Mr. Fursman heard about what you did and came to me to find out what happened.
Did you know that you can borrow other people's characters when you farm relics and stuff? I do. I've been doing that most of the time. It's just I'm not at the right equilibrium level to be actually farming relics. Most of the relics I got are from story or side quests or just exploring. Because there's a certain threshold before farming relics directly becomes viable, I heard. Just like in Genshin.
Your dad worries about you. Stop giving him reasons to.
Daddy? Okay. I swear I'll never make Natasha or Daddy worry again.
I'm going to have to trouble you to keep an eye on this kid again. You seem to be doing a good job, so I'll leave it at that. Off you go then, and good luck.
Thanks, Natasha. Honorary member, let's head to the auction.
I knew she couldn't keep this secret for too long, but like the way it was handled is funny. Like the way this game handles its characters is interesting because what is it? Even arguably the Trailblazers' first, what's it called? What do you call it? Path? Arguably the first path destruction is viable. But I like preservation better. And I don't want to have to switch to destruction just to have a fixed physical damage dealer. Why can't Genshin do that for Traveler? Besides, okay, there's Dendro Traveler, which is, and Geo Traveler. That's it. That's all I can think of that are like viable. Electro Traveler is decent as a support. I don't really like using them that way. Even Don Hung is pretty decent in like what, mid game. Genshin could never. Pretty much. Like, side note, I've started to play Genshin less over time, and then when I picked this game up, I was like, it's not that I regret not playing it. I think that time away was kind of warranted for a while, but it's a nice change of pace, actually having a nice, you know, quality of life features actually be added to the game. Oh, you can switch your elements on the fly. Oh, your shield value is displayed on your health bar, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But besides that, I just straight up like sci-fi. I just prefer sci-fi games in general over fantasy. Not that I don't like fantasy games, but I prefer sci-fi.
Yep. Hook wants to auction this teddy bear.
Teddy bear. How about I take a look at it first, little missy? With all due respect, I don't think this item will generate much interest at the auction. I don't see any value in it.
Take a closer look. Actually, this bear is worth quite a lot of money.
Okay, let me take another look. The craftsmanship is excellent, and the fabric is soft. But I'm afraid that won't command a high price on its own.
Take a closer look at his eyes. Call yourself an auctioneer. Honestly, like, I have to tell you more than once. I came here for a reason.
The eyes. Wait a minute. That's natural Erebus. What are precious gems doing on such an ugly teddy?
Okay. That's points taken off for you.
Hey, who are you calling ugly? Take that back.
Well, who'd have thought it? Allow me to make a suggestion. You should only auction off the gems.
What are you talking about? You can't just take Junjun's eyes off.
All right. Don't get upset, little missy. I'll respect the wish of the owner and keep Junjun here intact. Please, sign this commodity contract here.
Hook's real name.
Let me do it.
And if you and your friend would like to bid, please fill out this buyer registration form as well.
Of course we'd like to bid. I'll sign again. Honorary member, ask about the probe.
Probe? Are you talking about the Geomarrow probe? As far as I know, there are a lot of people interested in acquiring that device. The estimated sale price is no less than 600 shield.
Bro, I need that shield. I need it. I need shield right now. If I bought out that shop, I wouldn't care. But I need it.
Because it's a rare and useful treasure, the Geomarrow probe will be up for bidding in the final round of the auction. But don't worry, the gems on your teddy bear are also very valuable. You'll have the chance to bid on the probe if someone's willing to pay a high price for him.
I'm great at bidding price up. He doesn't seem like he'll fetch too high a price.
Oh, then we'll be counting on you. I'll tell you a secret. The more bidders there are, the more you can get for your bear here. The place is teeming with potential buyers. It only takes a gentle nudge to get them to join in.
Hook doesn't get it. What are we supposed to do?
Persuade them with true love. Deceive them with charismatic rhetoric. Threaten them with hardball tactics. Oh god. Threaten them? Even I don't know what that means.
Yeah, Tiggertron's all set and ready to go. Let's ask around. Junjun's super cute. I'm sure there'll be loads of people interested in buying him.
By Junjun or rules are meant to be broken. You know, the ultimate. She'll what's it called? The bat. She points the bat at you.
Well, look at that! That's no ordinary teddy bear.
Because its eyes are Erebus.
Wait, how did you know that? Unless you're a fellow gemologist. Yes, I didn't think anyone else had noticed. I guess getting my hands on those gems won't be so simple after all. But it's so absurd. I don't understand why precious gems would be sewn onto a teddy bear. Is this some new kind of scam?
Maybe there's a lore reason.
So you don't think Junjun deserves those gems?
Junjun? Who's that?
No one is good. We are in fact the bear sellers.
Why didn't you bring that up earlier? Your item has piqued my curiosity. In any case, Erebus of that purity is hard to come by in the underworld. I have to get my hands on that bear, even if it means breaking the bank.
Junjun will break your bank for sure.
Let me look that up real quick. Erebus. Stone, not the god. Oh, so I guess right. So kind of blackish. Yeah. I'd have vibe with that.
The gemologist will be bidding too. Hook's teddy bear may be the center of attention.
Break.
Don't try making conversation with me. I don't trust anyone here.
I'm
warning you, there's only one winner at an auction. Everyone here is one of my competitors.
hit your head. Well, at least it's a friendly crowd.
What a weird man.
I'll take that as a compliment. You think I can't hear you, you little brat?
I mean, he is the weird man.
You're sellers, right? I just got sight of a teddy bear on the bid list. Is that yours? You two with your poker faces. You got a trick up your sleeves with that bear.
This guy thinks that the whole world is against him. What should we do, honorary member?
The bear is garbage, don't bid on it. Just ignore him. Let him buy Junjun. I'd rather the gemologist buy it. I'm curious what this answer would say, though. No, I shouldn't.
But I don't want to sell Junjun to such a weirdo.
Don't want me to profit from your item, huh? Well, in that case, I'll just have to place a bid and solve the mystery of your teddy bear.
Oh, I got him.
What a weirdo. Anyway, at least we tricked him into bidding for it.
The dialogue in this game is kind of funny at times. It is. I actually have to think a little bit before I pick. And Genshin is like basically the same answer most of the time. Reticent. Are you interested in the teddy bear? He sure is cute and cuddly. Not interested?
We could find the auctioneer now and kick off.
Wait, no! I didn't think it would end there.
Although there is still some time left. We could also see if we missed any buyers.
I didn't think it would end there. I thought he would like speak up or something. Vagrant. New player. Hey Lily, how's it going? I guess you could say I'm a new player, but I'm more like a returning player. Like, what am I? Equilibrium 3? Yeah, I guess that's new in terms of account progression, but I kind of went on hiatus from this game since its release, but then came back around Acheron's release.
Sir, how are you? I heard you saw the thief who stole the parts last night.
Oh wait.
Can you tell us what
Oh,
happened?
this is a different quest. Oh shoot. I entered a different quest. Oops. For level 48, nice. I guess that's not too bad. It's like right next to 50.
Who's there?
What are you doing during an auction, bruh?
Oh, Clara, it's you. I thought it was... You scared the living daylights out of me. I did see the thief last night, but who is this person next to you?
I'm just a passionate trailblazer.
Trailblazer? Oh, I know. You're the outsider who's made a name for themselves around town, right? Oh, wow. I feel way better knowing that a big shot like you is here to catch the thief. Hold on. I'll explain what happened last night. Just let me gather my thoughts first.
Wow. I always had trouble pronouncing Acheron's name at first. That's fair.
Okay, so last night I was on patrol when I bumped into the thief stealing the parts. Then I just...
Why do you sound so terrified? Relax. Relax, we're all friends here.
Goodness! Okay, I'll explain slowly. I was cold and hungry while on patrol last night, so I decided to return to the dwelling and heat up some leftover canned food for a snack. But when I entered the tent, the thief's silhouette scurried across my vision.
Whoosh.
I couldn't see the thief's face because the tent was so dark, but I could tell he wasn't a nice guy. Because when he turned to flee, he swung a knife right across my face. In that moment, I really thought I was going to die.
This voice actor is killing it.
I could feel the blades chill on my
cheeks and smell its rusty scent. The weapon that fella had was definitely a metal one. That's the only thing I'm certain of. Also, I saw the outline of him in the dark. The fella's head was absolutely square. Yes, you heard me. Square.
Square, he said.
Can you believe that? Someone with a square head? It was truly terrifying.
What character do you have? Quite a few. I'll show you in a second. A square head? Please can't carry on, I'm too terrified. I guess that could be a clue.
Oh, you're right. I see. I'll jot it down. Sir, please take a deep breath. So, the thief was armed with a metal weapon and had a, square head, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
I'm struggling to make sense of these clues. Do you have any thoughts?
Not really. Is there anything you noticed? Why are you being so evasive? We've cracked the case. The culprit has a square head. I can't really put a finger on it, other than the fact that it could have been a robot.
I'm sorry. I was too scared.
Maybe it was a robot.
Out at you. Who could possibly pay attention to such tiny details?
It seems that's everything. We now know one of the culprit's physical traits, and that he is extremely violent. But how can we track him down?
Ah, yes, I remember something. While the culprit was hurrying to escape, he knocked something over. He may have left some clues or something.
This is a crucial clue. Let's go investigate the crime scene together.
I think he ran that way. No one has touched the crime scene, so any traces he left behind should still be there. Please, catch the thief for us.
Okay. Complaining vagrant. That was all part of another quest. Let me see. I have these ones, the starred. All the characters with stars on them are my main DPS, except for Trailblazer, because Trailblazer is my favorite, and that's it. I don't have Sparkle. I don't have Ron May. I don't have, what's his name? Aventurine. Oh my gosh, Misha.
There's still time.
Quite a number of them aren't leveled and have no relics on them at all, but I'd like to make use of Hanya, Pela, Yukong, Luca, because they're all cool, and eventually Branya. I was lucky with Branya. I was rolling for Topaz, I think. No. Was it Topaz or the standard banner? I forgot. But I eventually got Branya. Why don't you use Acheron? Because their materials... Actually, no, that's not the reason. The reason I'm not using Acheron yet is because I'm looking to level Sushang and Zueyu first. Because I need the elements. I need their unique elements first. Like, I already have Serval leveled as far as I can take her. So having Acheron kind of feels redundant for now. Like, after I'm... Maybe I can level them all at once, but I don't want to spread myself too thin. Acheron works best in a full DOT team. Yeah, I know. I actually recently created a team exclusively for her down here? Yeah. What's the button? Yeah. Like, eventually I'm gonna use Luca with her, Asta, and Natasha to heal them. It's gonna be Gucci. I messed up with Asta, though, because I forgot to do the... What's that raid boss's name again? I didn't do that raid boss enough time, so I can't get the burn effect on her yet until next week. But yeah. Gonna use her eventually. Maybe I can like level her, because I have... What? Wrong button. No. Controller. Maybe I can level her? Let me see. Wow, that's a lot of materials I'll be using. She has a set of like relics already, which is good. Like, it's something. And I'm getting there with these two. Like, I just need to make sure I have a physical DPS and quantum. That way all my bases are covered, and then I'll go back to Acheron. Nice to use Acheron, yeah. I've borrowed someone else's Acheron before, and her ultimate is so pretty. Like, literally so pretty. Zui in Acheron is good. I have no idea who Zui is, besides, like, the fact that she and Hanya could be related. They both have a voice line together. But, like, she's just cool. Like, 10 out of 10.
I came because I heard there was an auction, but there's nothing I want here.
And Su Shang summoning a giant chicken to stomp on enemies, that's also 10 out of 10. I didn't want to level Su Shang at first, but I changed my mind. Eric, Eunice? What? Oh. 4,000. Oh, wait. This isn't part of the quest. Mind if I send you a friend request? Sure. By the way, I want to watch someone channel. All right, see you around. Thanks for stopping by. No more food left in the cupboard. The mood is dire. Like a fire burning, she knows spread their kid's desire. Fragile, innocent, you eyes peeking out the windows. Life can be so tough, only a real moment ever really knows. Fixating, hating these problems, never really abating. Sleeping past outside and on a shadow like take a look. It's 10 square feet of sadness written down in her book. How long does this go on for? Noting down the starlight, oh, it's so romantic, then painting a scene that's heartbreaking and tragic. A broken heart, cause freedom keeps her going. Dignity stolen, we drift now that it's snowing. Just for a crust of bread, just for liberation. Go against the grain like this alien guardian. The wheels they keep are turning in the Snow Nation. Our era will complete its reconciliation. 4,000 days, 4,000 nights. Kids think glaciers are just frozen milk. 4 frozen homes. 4,000 homes, 8,000 eyes. Those sweeper comes like scattered snowflakes. Yeah. Eunice's performance ends. I'm just trying to look for brokers. ... Yeah, Eunice looks really happy. I want to hear Forget About It. Uh-huh. Oh man. Any new tracks? Right, listen up. Oh man, what have I done? Creation isn't some kind of simple game. Rap is how I break out of my prison pain. I got my beats, lyrics falling at my feet, building up my confidence with flow so elite. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to be. Mess with my genius and you'll be sorry. Don't be such a coward. We gonna stop the clock. Catch me when I'm mad and I'll explode TikTok. That's all I gotta say. Don't force me to create. Those with no talent can just shut up and wait. No one made you listen, whatever you were hoping. Your parents should have taught you not to eat with your mouth open. We got 88 degrees, bedrock, respect the name. Or I'll beat you like a debt collector, bringing the pain. It's good. It's good. What the? Why is it good? That's enough for me. Don't think it's all I got. I'm worried you can handle if it's really shooting my shot. That's enough for me. Don't try to match this genius. My little finger rapping could still take you to the cleaners. Yeah. Eunice's performance ends. Wow. Eunice's performance ends. Their city trap. Oh my gosh. Final of Julian's items in the mission Hook's treasure. Finish listening to the Vagrant's rap. I didn't know about this. Oh, right, that event. It'll take a little longer. This is the technology division of the IPC rolling out version 2.0 and the Synesthesia Beacon real-time risky content conversion initiative. Replacing swear words with fudge isn't enough? Goodness, where exactly did these parents hear about these problems? Engineer adult who preferred to remain anonymous. A crazy cowboy blew up our beast trap. Let's get a few hunters who scored perfectly on past assessments to track down the escaped fantastic creatures. I'll sweeten the deal. Who among you can take down this cowboy called Boot Hill? Timothy, CEO of Snowland Biopharmaceuticals Limited? Interesting, can't send a friend request? You can't? Why not? Oh, is there a new setting I have to turn off? Clear. Where do I go? There's no setting for it. Accept friend request? Yes. Should be able to. Are we in different regions? Is that why? Like, because if we're in, like... Because if I'm in North America and you're, like, a different region, then it probably can't work. That's the only reason. But it should work. How about sending me one, see what happens? Okay. What's your UID? Should be able to type it down. Emerald 3. To express gratitude of Mr. Bluetooth's donation, we are currently seeking someone with connections to present the certificate to him. He can't read and refuses to sign, although his excuse sounds quite clumsy. I didn't have the heart to expose it. Doris, chairperson of the Emerald 3 Migrant Charity Foundation. 8. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's an 8? That's probably why. I go to add. Um. Wait, no. Player not found. Yeah, it's probably due to region difference. That sucks. Wait, let me just make sure. I should copy it. Can I copy text here? Yeah, it doesn't work. That's Asia server, darn. That's why. You can't add people to different servers. Asia UADs starts with 8 like Genshin. It's almost 4 a.m. Man, I was planning to... And then all the other stuff happened while I was trying to look for other vagrants. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it's dumb. It's really dumb. As far as I know, these gacha games are the only games that have this segregation issue. Six is for America, 7 is Europe, 8 is for Asia, and I think 10 is for the 4th one, for Taiwan, or Hong Kong, or Macau? I don't know if Honkai 3rd is the same. It's not. I remember my Honkai 3rd number being like 1 something. Right? Yeah. Like, for America, Honkai 3rd IDs start with 100, I think. What I meant was maybe Honkai 3rd 1 is for America. Oh. Find buyers and try to sell the toy at higher price? Oh, that's what that option was. Talk to the auctioneer and wait for the auction to begin. I want to see if I can sell that at a high price. If I can find those dudes. Auction stuff?
Outsider, I knew you'd show up. We met before, remember?
The number is just to differentiate between servers. This is spoilers for me, so I likely leave. It's a character quest, so it's not really spoilery. I'm doing Hook's companion quest.
That's right. So you do remember me.
It's spoilers to me. Oh.
You've obviously come here for the Geomarrow probe, right? Hey, there are lots of people here who want the same thing as you.
I don't want to be spoiled for a character quest. Oh.
Do you remember Balloway, the miner's lamp? He told me everything.
Balloway?
By the way, I'm looking for Gertie, manager of the Goethe Grand Hotel. Please tell me if you see her. Gertie's niece will be returning to Boulder Town in a few days. She asked me a while ago if there would be any gifts suitable for children at the auction.
Understandable.
I've noticed there are a few more children's items at the auction today, but I haven't seen Gertie anywhere. She hasn't returned to Boulder Town yet, has she? It would be a shame if she couldn't make it to the auction.
Interesting.
So Gertie's hunting for children's toys. Maybe we can persuade her to bid on Hook's teddy bear too.
Another option. Find a potential buyer and talk to Gertie of the Grand go to Grand Hotel. Oh man. You know, I'm not the only one to care about the main story like the plot. I'm conflicted now. I don't know if this will lead to different outcomes. Like, it usually doesn't, but I want to know. But like, okay, I'm gonna briefly look it up.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Dead ass curious. Hook. Auction. Side quest. Hook's quest has 2 different outcomes. Oh. Since I'm in a rush, I'm gonna do the weekly quiz battle in Honkai 3 since I did the quiz already. Oh. Okay. When you submit Junjun for auction, you are given an option of, okay. If you neglect them, if you don't talk to them in the first place or quit mid-quest and start Junjun's auction, it will sell at a poor price. Hook is disappointed. You have to find a way to earn more leverage since money alone is not enough. While you are thinking of a plan B, probe gets stolen. You beat up the thief and return the probe, but the additional money the manager awards you is not enough. Someone else bids and takes the probe. When you talk to the Natasha, you find out it was Natasha who was the final bidder. The storyline converges here. Interesting. If you do all the optional quests or 2, Junjun sells at a high price, and the Hook is certain it will be enough. You then participate in the bid for the probe, which is stopped because of technical difficulties. Turns out the probe was stolen, and you beat up the guy you returned the probe. In this storyline, you win the bid, and Hook's happy. You go to Natasha's office, and Hook asks Natasha to wrap the probe up and gift her dad. Sadly, no, not replayable. Yeah, that's why I'm looking it up, because I want to know what happens. And that's... I can never give up this habit of spoiling myself. Because whenever it branches off, I'm like, oh, I can't choose. I want to know. What's with Hoyo with not making any open world missions replayable? True. I do appreciate, though, that there's this option where you can view the entire storyline like a tree. You can see all the side quests and branch off into the smaller quests. But you can't actually replay them or anything, as far as I know. There's the bookshelf, there's the data bank. But like, as far as I know, you can't re-experience them. In Genshin, you can at least re-listen to the dialogue of quests, but that's not the same. Do hangouts in Genshin count? No, they do that because of different choices. Yeah, it's not the same. But what you mean is Honkai Impact 3rd is open world modes, Genshin, and this game. In order to win the bid and outbid Nat, you need 750 currency. Every additional bidder you can bid to the side quests makes Junjun's bid 50 currency higher. Max at 600 for 3 additional bidders. What? Returning the stolen probe gives you 200 extra currency, so if you get 2 additional bidders, wow. Just enough to win the bid. 1 or 0 bidders will make you lose, and there's extra dialogue and options about what to do with the leftover cards. You get 3 bidders. So wait, let me read it. So how does this work again? Uh, uh, let me just go to the. Let me just continue from here. Honkai 3 lets us replay missions, but we need to use stamina, and we have to watch cutscenes to rewatch the story for Elysian Realm and open world story arcs. I say story arcs because I don't know if they let you rewatch. Wait, I don't think they do for Post Honkai Odyssey. It's just the side cutscenes, like conversations that are rewatchable. It's been a while since I played, since I don't recall if story cutscenes could be replayable. Post Honkai Odyssey, as far as I know, only the conversations you have. Wait, yeah, only the conversations you have with the characters in the lounge are replayable, but I'm not entirely certain.
Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
About the auction?
What about the auction? I wanted to go and see whether there were any gifts, toys, or dolls that my niece might like. I didn't mind if they were a little more expensive than usual. I just wanted her to be happy. So I got up early this morning and went to take a look around. Turns out all the items were ancient relics. There was something called a geomarrow probe. It all sounded a little extreme. I went around the whole venue and couldn't find what I was looking for, so I came back early.
They added some new kid-friendly items. Kids today like things that are a little more extreme.
That's right. My teddy bear is one of them. Your niece will love him.
Oh, really? I guess I must have missed the latest additions. In that case, I'll finish up here and head back to the Vagrant camp. Thanks so much for letting me know.
Question is, but is it good that I skip Kira's combo attacks after using her ult? Combo attacks. Like the attack that uses a bullet in her bar. Yeah, you don't have to do those. Cause I only use the combo attacks in order if Sushang's QDE needs to go off. But otherwise it's not mandatory, I think. Like, you can immediately switch off her. I remember reading something inflicting in something on enemies with her combo attack. Oh, then maybe it is necessary. But at the same time, the only way to refresh it was with a basic attack combo. So the way you pronounce Sushang, I don't know. I haven't met Sushang in this game yet, so I don't know. My Chinese genes are true. Oh man. Does she probably says what her name is. Let me see. Voice.
I'm Sushang, and I recently joined the Cloud Knights. Talk to me if you have any issues. But I don't know the Lafu very well either.
Sushang. Okay. Wait, no. I mean, I talked to her yet. I'm trying to find the other buyers, but they've disappeared. Waiting elderly. Careless vagrant.
Has anyone seen my grandson?
But Japanese may not always be accurate to pronouncing Chinese names.
Oh, finally! Don't run off again. You're such a disobedient... Oh, how many times have I told you to stay close to me? You'll get lost.
You got the wrong kid. I'm your grandchild. That's right.
This is my flesh and blood. Now, how could I possibly? No. Come on, let Grandma see that cute little face.
Is it me or is the sound quiet? I did lower the game volume a little bit because I didn't want it to overtake my voice.
Oh, for the love of that! You're not my grandson after all. Well, then where has my darling grandson gone to? Oh, dear me! This is dreadful. It's dreadful.
I'm just trying to sell a teddy bear. Find a potential buyer and help the lost child. Oh my god. He keeps branching off.
So, why you hanging around here by yourself, Tiny?
I can barely hear the old woman. Oh. Actually, it could be the game. Because when I was uploading my previous video, I realized that the music completely overwhelmed the voices in the game. And it had nothing to do with me. It could be the game. So I have to lower the music volume or something.
Yeah, Tiny. Where are your parents? You didn't go out on your own, did you?
But you brought me over here. My grandma's just over there.
Hey, did we give you permission to speak?
What are they doing here?
Alright, enough Mr. Nice Guy. Give us the money, now!
Give us your money. Hey, it's possible when you said Sushang earlier when we were talking about Honkai 3rd, you might confuse on which Sushang we're talking about. Oh. How do you differentiate them then? Like, Ice Sushang, Physical Sushang, Cloud Knight Sushang, and, what's her faction again? She was part of a group with Fuhua. She was some kind of knight in the other game. Honkai back 3rd Sushang. That's too long. I could say her battle suit name, if anything. Jade Knight. But it's clearer. Jade Knight, Cloud Knight. Hey, it's something. People won't get it if you use your battle suit name.
Huh? Who the heck are you? Boss, these two must have more money than this brat. Let's rob them instead.
Agreed! Get him!
No manners, huh?
Joke's on you. You're weak to fire.
It's time.
Naughty child, nap time.
You're safe. Go find your family. That was really brave of you. I hope I can be half as strong as you someday. Thanks so much, guys. I gotta go.
Well, that was a good deed. Because not everyone, me, pays attention to the battlesuit names. Something bearer of a Taishuan sword, not a master of the Sheik Phoenixes, and whipped their master's ass. One was revived by a blonde scientist, and the other is able to live for hundreds of years. Oh wait. Technically, they're both living for hundreds of years. That's not enough. Because cryo freeze. Crazy that both Shushangs uses the Taishuan sword. Yeah.
Isn't this the kid we just saved? Oh, it's that brave girl! Grandma! Grandma! They're the ones who saved me!
Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't even begin to express my gratitude.
We had to intervene. Not even momentarily.
Thank you both so much. He's my only grandson, and I don't know what I would have done.
Can we buy the teddy bear at the auction, Grandma?
I'm sure that teddy bear must have belonged to a nice person. Let's go and take a look. If Grandma wins the auction, don't tell your parents I bought it. Let's pretend it was a gift from this kind young lady.
Grandma's the best. Aw, you're really sweet. Junjun will be super happy if they take him home. Anyway, we should get going. Come on, honorary member.
Good deed, I guess. Though the Abyss Flower in this universe belongs to a blonde man instead of a blonde, white-haired woman, he is also a variant of the man who gave it to said woman. And Walt having the Star of Eden in his crane, Hersher Walt will be real. He is real. He's only using 2% of his power.
Teddy bear? I've seen it. The one with the Erebus eyes, right? I was planning on bidding for it.
But not anymore.
Correct. I rushed over here from a neighboring town and forgot my darn wallet.
Bruh.
Well, that can't be helped.
But I also have my own items to auction, and a commodity contract. If I can sell my stuff at a good price, I might be able to afford the bear.
So, what's the catch?
The catch is, I lost the contract.
What damage type would he be? Like Hersher, Ryzen, Brownia, still imaginary? Possibly.
Well, that can't be helped.
Not so fast. I know where the contract is.
Want me to do an errand? And? And? This is a heck of a way to tell a story. Oh my gosh, strobe laser. Should I be sassy?
A robot stole it. And now it's lurking somewhere in the machine graveyard. And I'm too terrified to go after it. Just my luck. If I can't retrieve the contract, I won't be able to buy the bear.
Time to beat up a robot. I think when I stream again, I'm gonna pin a message saying I might potentially spoil other games because I stopped caring. Yeah. Someone's gotta get the reference. Where's that dirty old robot?
Will of preservation.
Not weak to anything?
Who invited
Are you doing that again or just staying? I just need to figure out this multi-streaming. Are you doing that again or just staying on YouTube? I was going to multi-stream, but my brother advised against it because he thought it was
That's what I'm about to do.
I think he said it was pointless at the time because of the nature of Twitch, basically.
Who will it be? Everything is worth stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
They're kind of takey, actually.
Child. Nap time.
Honored to meet me.
So anyway, I tanked it.
I'm on guard.
Time to twirl.
Time for a shot.
What are you looking at? Time to twirl.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Sheesh.
Was this a contact that careless guy lost? Let's give it back to him.
Commodity contract for the auction. Use it to get paid based on the value of the goods. You always put handle with care on the contract, but everyone ignores it. True. Unfortunately, I did meet a Hoyo fan in my chat who's played since Fly Me to the Moon. Wow. That's a rare one. Am I going the right way? Yes. Hey, Ems, how's it been? Return to the contract owner. Oh. Well, they didn't come back. They asked to add me, but I said no. Aw. I am of both are assholes, and Twitch has a higher chance of being at least someone watching your stream and higher chance to grow. Though YouTube has been suggesting smaller streamers to me a few months now. Yeah, that's the funny thing about YouTube. Like, I sometimes see, like, smaller streamers on my feed now. Hopefully the algorithm helps smaller people now. They just need to get a gaming section going, and make it more visible.
When am I gonna catch a break?
Here's your commodity contracts.
Huh? But that robot stole it. How did you...
I'm a trailblazer.
We defeated the evil robot and got your contact back.
Really? Thank you so much. Now, if I can just sell my items, I'll have enough money to bid on the Erebus Teddy. You two have done me a huge favor. I won't forget it.
In my experience, I once in a while get someone to watch my Twitch stream, but to be frank, only did one YouTube stream before going back to Twitch. It could also just be like what you prefer, which is fine. Any other people here? Rap Battle voting channel opens. Oh my gosh. I have to read this. TBF is for to be fair. I see people use that for to be frank. Or am I wrong? I thought that was I thought that was used interchangeably with TBH. This poster is completely filled with highly saturated colors bright enough to burn the eye in this bleak, vagrant camp. The voting channel for the next season of Rap Battles has opened. Rap lovers, come one, come all. Yo, so how about adding some challenges in your boring old life? Come join the rap battles, even if you got no mic at the live. Don't worry if your rhythm and rhyme seem just a bit too light. Get on the stage and Dr. Dig might give you a like. Or maybe you just want to be part of our big audience. Then we've also got ways to heat up our ambience. You know, the Rap Battles voting channel just went into existence, and all the rappers are gonna be here, even with no influence. So why you standing around giving all this hesitance? Don't be here wasting your precious vote for vote of confidence. The brand new season of the largest rap battle in history is Farrog Base's own. 88 Degrees Under the Mine, Doggy Spock, Big Daddy Invisible. All the celebs are here for tonight's show, voting for contestants to stay or go. Sing your heart out on the grand stage. It's all up to you. Please consult Dr. Dig for details on how to join or vote in this season of the Rap Battles. These Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel analyses sure are entertaining to me that time flies. I was actually watching a video about someone basically, how do you say? Analyzing the clothing design of the characters in the underworld of this game. They had quite some interesting things to say. Wow, that is so big! Also, thanks for the sub! No! It's Clara again! Okay, I gotta move this alert box. It is way too big. How did that happen? Like, everything is too big now. Let me put you up here. Duel analyses of the anime duel specifically. It's either they broke or they rich. There's no in between. Some abrupt scratches left on the mountain which seem to be done by a metal weapon. The end of the scratches point to a distant place.
Take a look at these marks. These are very suspicious. Could they have been left by the culprit?
I'm doing 2 quests at once now unwittingly.
They point in that direction. Let's go take a look.
I shouldn't go too far then. One second. Multitasking like a G. What was the third one? This reminds me of the time I accidentally started 2 quests at once in Genshin. I had to finish them at the same time. There was another... There's a third person, isn't there? Okay, I helped... I helped what's her name at the hotel. I helped the grandmother, and I helped the guy with the contract. Okay, that should be it. I remember thinking Assassin's Creed was unnecessary for having an accept prompt for going to a mission spot. Now I prefer it because of stuff like this, exactly. I was comparing it to GTA where they mark the story locations on the map. So it's either mark them on the map to let me know or give me a prompt to confirm. Yeah, like, there should be a thing where it goes, you are currently on another quest. Do you want to do... And this is a different quest. Are you sure you want to change quests or whatever? And Genshin's kind of doing that now, but it's not enough. It's kind of doing it.
Please wait a moment. The auction will begin shortly.
Let's wait for the auction to begin.
The next item has been provided by Hook, a gemstone collector from Boulder Town. It's a handmade teddy bear adorned with Erebus. An innovative design, it combines incredibly valuable Erebus gemstones with a good old-fashioned cuddly teddy bear. The opening bid is 300 shield.
We need to get those numbers up.
325.
Oh, you're adding 25. Isn't that...
Hey, what's the problem with 325? That's my offer.
350. I'll add another 50.
And I'll add 50 to that.
Over here. Add another 50.
Oh my gosh, the teamwork. They're fighting.
As a gemologist on the line, I have to get my hands on that Erebus.
Add another 100 shield. 600 going once. Any buyers going higher? 600 shield for the Erebus teddy bear going twice. Any other offers?
It's not high enough.
600 shield going 3 times and sold.
Wait, it is?
Phew. The gems belong to me.
Oh my gosh.
I hope this money is enough to buy the probe.
600, wow. Because I saw in that Reddit post that you can go up to 700? Am I right? Yeah, 750. Don't worry, we have a solid chance. Even if it isn't, you can still get another gift.
That's true, but I want to help Daddy get his treasure back.
The bidding for the Geomarrow probe has been postponed due to unanticipated complications at the venue. Please be patient and don't leave the auction if you want to bid on it.
Bruh. Oh, this is the thing they mentioned. Are you sure you want to dig your face in May's chest? Me feeling as Kiana. Yes. There's a go option now to a mission. Once again, Genshin can't. But in all seriousness, some games don't do this and have to manually teleport nearby to the mission. Genshin now has a feature where it tells you that you're intersecting with another quest, and it asks if you want to change quests or something. I forgot how it works exactly, but it warns you now. On keyboard and mouse, I can press the numbers to pick dialogue choices.
Don't worry, everyone. Just a minor technical issue. We'll take a quick break now, and the auction will resume soon.
A break? Do you think there's something wrong with the Geomarrow probe?
Let's go ask them. Technical glitches are always excuses.
Let's go ask that staff member.
That's a lot of optional things in this quest. I'm surprised.
What happened to the Geomarrow probe? You tell me right now, straight away, immediately.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just a technical issue.
Oh yes, Genshin, that's definitely what I wanted, thanks. Starcat.
You don't sound very convincing. Did someone steal it?
Well, we can't say for sure that it was stolen. We've contacted the seller and sent some people in search. We should soon be able to...
This is full of troublemakers. Who would dare steal from Wildfire? That is true.
Yeah. Why is Wildfire so incompetent? You should have put the moles in charge.
Hook.
I gotta catch the thief and get the probe back. Any ideas, honorary member?
Let's have a look at the auction registration form.
Are you suggesting that someone altered the registration form? That's simply not possible. We've been keeping a close eye on everything. ...
Fool. What the honorary member means is that the thief only came here to create trouble. They weren't interested in buying or selling, right?
You're smarter than I thought. Guy should give us half a salary.
I don't have a salary to give. I'm a volunteer. Wait a minute. Let me see.
We put him under the bus.
There was someone else who registered as a buyer, but never put in a bid. And I think there was a miner who registered with him. Come on, let's go and interrogate them.
Watch them start running.
Hi, excuse me. May I ask where the miner who registered with you is gone?
Him? I think he went back into town. So, he already ran away. He came here saying he wanted to buy the Geo-Marrow probe, but then he changed his mind for some reason and ran back to Boulder Town alone.
Where can you usually find him?
I don't know him all that well. Why don't you just head into town and look for him?
Do you really think he'll turn out to be a thief? I'm not so sure now. Anyway, outsiders, you should go and look for him in Boulder Town. I need to make sure the other buyers haven't left. If you don't find anything, the thief might still be among us.
Among Us.
Let's head back to Boulder Town and catch the thief.
Arcella's going on an assignment together. Oh. Pointing that mine is on destruction for the SC Warriors' preservation. What was I doing? Oh.
I heard that it's getting late. Where to now?
Joke's on you, thief. I can teleport. And you're alone. And you're in an alley.
Did you take the Geo-Marrow probe? Hand it over right now.
Huh? What? Who are you? Where are the people I'm supposed to meet up with?
Honorary member, we shouldn't waste any time talking to him. Let's just knock him out.
What could a couple of brats do to me? Do you even know how much the probe is worth?
It's very important. Shut it, thief. Shut up, fool.
You two better think twice. The boss put in a lot of effort to find this item. If you even...
Enough talk. How about a Jiggertron knuckle sandwich?
Activating combat mode.
I'm on guard.
Ooh, I'll hit him right in the nose.
Time for a shot. Now. Time.
Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours.
That was overkill.
I give up, okay? Stay calm. I'll give you the probe. Just listen to me.
Goes in the auto battle. No. Japanese Revolt really does sound like Japanese Beto. Oh. It's been a while since I used Serval Acheron. I've given you lots of love. It's time to let me, my OG Lightning Girl, take over again. The Rocker Girl.
I overheard the auctioneer say that the Geo-Marrow probe would fetch at least 600 shield. 600 shield. Have you ever seen that much money?
I'm one of the 10 wealthiest people in Bellabog. Don't try to fool this kid, she's smart. I want to say I'm wealthy. Does that even work? That doesn't seem like it would work.
You? Yeah, right. I don't believe you. How about this? The boss, along with a few buddies and I, we put together 600 shield and buy the probe from you. Hmm?
No, Hook won't do that.
Come on, Missy. Don't be so stubborn. We can talk it over.
We can talk it over. We can do. How's it go? Why don't we turn on the radio? Would you like or
I see. You just want to keep the probe to yourselves, right? And here I was thinking I'd met some nice people. You're worse than I am.
This belongs to your dad, Hook. You know what to do, Hook.
did in the beginning, but things have changed now. Let's go, honorary member. Back to the auction.
Wait a minute. You're just gonna give it back? That's 600 shield! 600! Please think about it!
There's nothing to think about, Mr. Thief. I want this detector, but I don't want to be a louse like you. We're gonna win it at the auction fair and square. Let's go.
Geomarrow Probe! Rare relic from ancient times can be used with intricate old world instruments. A way for vagrants to trade, an auction sounds like a good idea. Herda is this game's Teresa Apocalypse with the whole staying young and being a leader of an organization. Yeah, except all she cares about is her current hyperfixation and nothing else. They should have a Yakuza Teresa in this game. What does that look like? I finally get an effect hit rate main stat, but not the relic I need for Bronya. I mean, Silver Wolf. Off topic, but those bacon cheese potatoes are good. I forgot to replace Himiko with Black Swan for wind weakness. Oh, I didn't know Black Swan was wind. Oh, another thing I want to note about this game, it could be the nature of Honkai Star Rail, but it just loads so fast. It's so satisfying. I can't even read the loading screen. That's how fast it is. Thank the Eons for the change lineup option upon replaying.
You got the probe back? Amazing! Fantastic!
Give.
The owner asked me to pass on 150 shield as a reward for retrieving it.
750!
And thanks to you, the auction house has regained its credibility. Please, accept an extra 50 shield.
That's 200 shield! Really?
You've earned it. Besides, if you win the bid for the Geomarrow probe, you'll have paid back the seller anyway, right?
So there's like a discount. Happily accept it.
Well, I didn't say that, but you could certainly interpret it that way.
Hook generously accepts the reward. We've got 800 shield for the auction!
Ladies and gentlemen, the technical issue has been resolved. The second half of the auction is about to commence. Please gather in an orderly manner.
I think it's because you're on an SSD. No, but it loads fast even on my phone compared to Genshin. It's because I think it's because Honkai Star Rail is like not an exploration game primarily, and Genshin is, so like resources have to load a lot more things in the world and all that, but even then, it's just so satisfying. Yeah, it's smaller too. Like the maps are segmented and all that. Let's wait for the auction to begin.
The next item up for auction has been provided by a veteran prospector from the Vagrant camp. It's an ancient relic, a Geomarrow probe. The item itself was once a key component of another old world relic, and its one-of-a-kind craftsmanship has long since ceased to exist. This meticulously preserved probe is a rare work of art. The opening bid is 400 shield.
420.
450.
480.
500.
520.
550.
560.
600.
Order? You're just throwing bids out at random.
650.
We're gonna throw all our money in for this.
700.
720.
Sheesh.
Everyone's looking at us. What should we do?
Over to you, Hook. Let's go all in. I'm all in. He's all in. I'm all in.
750. 750. Did you hear that, everyone? That's what a one-of-a-kind treasure costs. 750 shield going once. 750 shield going twice. 750 shield going 3 times. And sold! Congratulations to the winner.
Honorary member, did I win the bid? Does Hook really get the probe?
Wake up, this isn't a dream.
Hook actually won the bid! Big sister, thank you so much. Hook would never have won the probe without your help. Ah, we've got some money left over. Let's use it on the old witch. She helped Hook repair June, so Hook's gonna treat her to some stone-grilled home. As for you, you've earned Hook's verbal praise.
Oh, how nice. How about you let me be the boss of the moles? Oh, she would never. How about you say thanks for the help, big sister, 10 times in a row? I want money, give me money. Give me money. It's no big deal. I don't need any praise.
Hook knows this is what grown-ups should be like, but Hook still wants to thank you. Thanks for the help, big sister. Let's go see the old witch later. I'll ask her to wrap this probe up as a beautiful gift for Daddy.
Hook is adorable.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Honkai throw like a Star Realm, more like Guardians of the Galaxy, because that's essentially what we are. Kinda, yeah. The event menu still bugs me about Boot Hill event, but I already sent my people. It bugs you? Did Ghost of Tsushima screw up my PC or something? Because I was lagging on Honkai 3rd. They didn't last long, fortunately. It keeps giving a red exclamation? Oh, like mine. Oh. I didn't send one out, that's why. Mr. Boothill's story is the inspiration to our latest creation, and we are currently developing an adventure game with him as a main character. Interested players can sign up for our closed beta. How about building an IPC skyscraper and letting players control Boothill to blow it to bits? Isn't that a fantastic idea? Eris, renowned game producer at Punk Lord. Is that? Nope. Still didn't do it. Oh well.
Noise.
It could be bugged. I don't know.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Even though it would have led to the same ending, doing all the extra stuff was really nice. Hook and I are back.
Hook, you look very happy. Did something good happen?
Mine and Daddy's birthday party is starting soon. Can you help me wrap up this gift? I want to surprise Daddy.
You rascal. You only come and find me in situations like this.
Please, Natasha. I'll help you clean the clinic for half a month if you help me.
15 days.
Deal. I can't believe you won such a valuable item. Junjun must have fetched a small fortune, huh?
We persuaded lots of people to bid on him. Natasha's craftsmanship was very popular. Both are true.
Even with the Erebus, you must have put in a lot of effort to get such a good price. Fursman will be very happy with his gift. By the way, Hook, how are your birthday party plans coming along? Have you invited this young lady?
Oh, not yet. want to come to my birthday party?
Of course.
Great. I'll contact the other members of the moles too. Come find me when you're ready. We'll go together.
I ain't making the same mistake as last time in this event ran, since I didn't know it was daily. Because I forgot assignments are what this game's expeditions are called. To us, Natasha is a lovely mommy nurse. To Hook, she's the same assassin raven that we see in Honkai 3rd. To be honest, to me, she's kind of just very removed from Raven. Like, I have to actively think about Raven to remember that connection. Not that it's a bad thing. Like, she's a very self-contained character. So this is what a Sela raised under Natasha would be like, compared to being raised by Kokolia. So who raised the Gun Girl Z's Sela for her to be so down bad for Branya that it makes Kiana look tame? I don't know.
Boss, the big hero you mentioned is here.
Julian, knock it off.
Big hero? What are you guys talking about?
Nothing. Hook would never compliment an honorary member behind their back. We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too?
Will there be to eat?
Well, Aunt Gertie always makes a big black bean cake for Hook's birthday. Oh, and Daddy always makes a huge roasted rock crab for me. It makes my mouth water just thinking about it. And don't forget about Diggertron. Daddy brings a year's worth of machine oil and Diggertron drinks it all up.
Huh? So like they spoil you?
I'm the boss of the moles. If I don't get enough to eat, how will I have the energy to punish villains? We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too?
Who have you invited?
Well, I had to invite Daddy first. Speaking of birthdays, Daddy never used to celebrate them. He only started doing it when he adopted Hook. I also invited other members of the moles and... Oh, yeah, Sela too! She couldn't come today, but she said she'd still send me a gift. I also invited the old witch, Sweta, and... you, of course! The honorary member. We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too?
Let's get going.
I do hope you will forgive the ramblings of an old man, but I would like to say a few words.
It should have been me, not her.
I had no idea when my birthday was before I adopted Hook, and I most certainly did not celebrate it. I didn't realize how important birthday celebrations were until I met my daughter. That is why I chose to have my birthday on the same day as Hook, so that we could celebrate this special day together.
Aww.
That continued year after year until I too began to look forward to the party. Today is an extra special day. In addition to the moles, Hook has invited a dear and brave new friend. I hope you have a wonderful time at the party today.
Thanks for inviting me. The one thing I will comment on is that it feels weird that they never refer to the Trailblazer directly. Like in Genshin, they'll always call you Traveler, but they don't really say Trailblazer or anything. They kind of just skip over your name and that's it. Like, they don't have to say Trailblazer, but I don't know. Something? Well, something else should be fitting. Sometimes Belobogans say outsider, but they don't always say that. And plus, it's not universal. I don't know, it's just a little nitpick that I noticed. It's cool that this game's Zila shares a lot of resemblance to Gun Girl Z Assault Zila, except she's got a smaller chest and darn is she rocking it. Legit thought she was flat and she'd beat my ass for saying that, though I'm not saying that as an insult. Or honorary knight. What about the Dream Seeker? I know Senna calls her partner, so there's that. The Yugi and Yame Yugi treatment of calling the unnamed person your partner. I don't know, there was one instance in Belobog where the Guardian in that past space, whatever, called you Trailblazer, but it wasn't capitalized. Like that was like it was contextual.
Natasha told me that you helped Hook retrieve a teddy bear. It used to be that Hook could only fall asleep when she held that bear in her arms.
Daddy, don't bring that up. Hook's grown up now. I can sleep without hugging June June.
Life has gotten increasingly difficult since we left the mining town. All those days away at work have meant that your dad hasn't always been around to look after you. But fortunately, June June was always with you to keep you company when I wasn't around.
Oh, Daddy, I have to tell you something. I sold June June.
Huh? You sold him?
Oh, don't worry, Daddy. I don't need a doll to keep me company anymore. Natasha, the moles, and the honorary member will keep me company from now on, so I won't be lonely.
He says June June. Goro's birthday. Now?
You sold him. I truly am an incompetent father. I had no idea.
Don't blame yourself.
Not true. I know you care about me the most, Daddy. I just didn't tell you because I didn't want you to worry.
Thank you, Hook. But the birthday gift I've chosen is...
Huh? What did you get for me, Daddy?
Hook opens the present that Fridgman got her.
This... a teddy bear's cap, clothes, and a dresser? And a little home for him.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, that's bittersweet.
Toy-making companies are increasingly scarce this year. I had to travel to different towns. I never expected June June might have been sold. What a shame.
What a shame.
It's okay, Daddy. Don't cry. Natasha will teach me how to make another doll. Oh, yeah. I got a gift for you, too. Open it and take a look.
For me? I'm curious.
Oh, that grin.
It's the Geomaro probe.
She helped me to bid for it at the auction. I bought it with the money I got from selling June June. With this, you should be able to repair the vein detector. Right, Daddy? Daddy?
Thank you so much, Hook. Daddy really likes this birthday gift. But, I might not be able to use it right now.
What happened?
Huh? Well, why not?
It's like this, Hook.
I
bought your gift with the money I got from selling the vein detector.
It runs in the family, I guess.
So, my gift is also useless.
Hook, do you still like the gift I got for you?
Of course. Your gifts are the the best in the world.
Well, I feel the same way about your gift, Hook. Me and you are in the same boat.
Daddy!
Oh my gosh, that was nice. Hook has become a visitor to the Express. Nice. Underground. People are still defending their homes even in the underground world. Wow. I have a question for you. Did March, Downhung, and UC do anything extraordinary in the mountains north of Bellobog? We saw March 8th. Engine of Creation. A device to imprison the Stellaron. That might be what we were looking for. It might be good if I can witness it with my own eyes. Maybe it's possible to get it reactivated. If it's possible, I would like to drive it around. Wotan reference. I went off on a tangent. Also, after the Blizzard on Realistics weakened, Himiko and I detected an unidentified signal there, but were unable to decipher its contents. Considering the fact that this planet has just gone through the crisis of Stellaron and is still not stable yet, it would be trouble if the signal were to attract malicious parties to this location. Would you kindly go have a look when you've got the chance? Sure. They type so fast. Himiko and I will have rewards ready for you when you get back. I've sent rough coordinates of the signal to you. When business comes knocking. More shield. I will do this one offline. According to Himiko, and he had detected an unknown signal after Realistics Blizzard had subsided. To prevent this signal clusters from attracting people for ulterior motives and threatening this regenerating planet, you might as well accept Walt's request and head to the designated location to investigate. Reference? I was talking about Wotan, the giant purple robot in Honkai 3rd, because Walt said he wanted to drive it around. Now let's go to the Express. It's 11 minutes before daily reset. I know. I was supposed to get up at 4 a.m., but I got sidetracked so many times. I love how they gave the Trailblazer an actual personality compared to the Traveler. I mean, she plays on her phone as in the idle animation, which is based. I was gonna ask who Stella is. Love how they gave the Trailblazer. Oh. What? Funny you say that since Rai has said that about the Dream Seeker. Instead of making them a typical silent main character, they actually have character and are funny. Reminds me of, what is that again? Don't you remember the giant robot? I could try and pull up a picture. It's the giant purple robot that looks like Svarog. Or Svarog looks like him. There was that whole open world mission with Ai-chan that was uncompleted, where we were supposed to destroy Wotan, and that was abandoned. The giant robot with the chest face, yeah. It's official, even when Honkai games have silent main characters, they have character. If you want character, Punishing Grey Raven has you covered with the main character there. So much cleaning to do. Just think of it as an exercising hands. She do know how to make the best out of a bad situation. I heard Asta bought some robots for the space station to handle its chores. It would be great if I could borrow one or two for the express. By the way, aren't you close to the space station? Since you are free, would you do me a favor and go borrow some robots for me? If you really can't find the person in charge, you can just ask Asta directly. Just say it's a request from the conductor. So many missions from Pom Pom. There you are.
Wow! So everything outside the window is the universe? The stars look like candy. Endless candy.
If only I could grab them. I don't think they make candy that size.
How do you know? Even if they don't, who's to say there isn't a planet that tastes like honey?
Entirely possible, all things considered.
All these stars surrounding us? The Express is like a traveling theme park, warp jumping through candy. Which means you live inside a warp jumping candy theme park? Oh, not fair.
Ready to start your adventure, Boss Hook?
Hook hereby declares the Astral Express the most newest adventure route. Full speed ahead, honorary member.
What did Hook write? Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived. Witness me. Pitch Dark Hook the Great has new orders. The moles are breaking out of Bellowbog and we're coming for the stars. A great new adventure is about to begin. You know what? Hook gives off, what's her name? Klee vibes. I'm thinking of building Hook now. Yeah, I actually thought about it, and she's a pretty good destruction character too. Who knows, maybe if I build all my characters enough, I could have room for a second set of DPS, like AoE for an element and single target for an element. You know, just cuz. Anything else? No, I don't think so. I only have 3 more companion quests, well, as of now. And then I'm gonna do this thing. Unfortunately, I already did the introduction to Ron May's appearance offline, so we'll have to continue from there. Thinking of playing Wuthering Waves when it releases? I might pick it up, but I don't know how long I'll play it because I don't want to play another gacha game on my plate. Nice. Oh, daily reset. Now I'm thinking of building Hook. Anna made me do a transport mission. Anna? I don't know if there's any Honkai third characters I can compare her to. Rosalia and Lilia. They're troublesome sometimes. That's true. Ron May, most broken harmony character. Too bad I don't have her. Like, I deliberately skipped her. I was like, oh, she's cool. I wonder how good she is, and I never got her. Like, I just wasn't as interested. Like, I was just like, You know, I don't really. Run in before WW is somehow tied into PGR. I wouldn't mind that as long as it's done well. I think okay, because it's bothering me, I'm gonna do this message. So basically in the Xianxiao world, Dan Heng stayed behind, but eventually he decided to go down and find us on that mission. And he eventually messaged us asking, are we all right? And he's going to tell us what he was up to while he was on his way. And I'm guessing that's what this mission is all about. Suddenly your connection with Dan Heng is restored. After some simple pleasantries, you impatiently ask him about his adventure. This soundtrack is so good. I can't really tell you what she's like. I didn't pay attention to her skill set. I just know she's really good. Like, she's a hyper, uber powerful support. Another Windows update restart. Lovely. I have Ron May. She's getting a rerun next update, first phase, I think, with Firefly. Interesting. Her kit is all about breaking toughness bar of your enemies. No wonder. That makes sense. So it's Silver Wolf that can add weaknesses and reduce defense of enemies. She was popular for a while. I think she still is. There's Ron May, Ting Yun, Sparkle. I need to be a little more versatile. Okay. Wind, ice, and... I wonder... Could this work? Nope.
Can ordinary men still manage to believe in themselves under the scorn of a genius?
Who's he referring to? Herta?
Herta is a quintessential genius.
Oh no.
A natural wonder who sees no one as her equal. I have no doubt she is talented, but I doubt whether her talent is always helpful to others. Can ordinary men still manage to believe in themselves under the scorn of a genius?
Oh, it was Herta. I could probably upgrade some relics. God, I just love garbage blues. Garbage. I wanted to complete the set. Seems I won't be able to. Wait. Is this speed or... Ah, it's speed. Attack. I'll just take it. She needs it. Okay. We can favorite characters now? Yeah. Firefly Lover 69. I love it. How's it been? I just finished Hook's character quest, but I'm gonna do one last thing before I get off. I got Robin today, I got Ron, May, and Sparkle too. Nice! Use her skill before battle and it will instantly break all the enemy's toughness bar, even one shot if her break is high enough. Wow. Just make sure when you start the battle, hit them with the element it's weak to. Why they had to carry over this to Genshin? Why they had to carry? Oh, the artifact system. I don't know. This is good enough. Cause my Bronya isn't built. Yeah, she's not built at all. Not leveled or anything. That's cool, auto battles.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered.
Oh, this is technically spoilers. But it's Dan Heng, so it's okay. Even the stat RNG is just as bad. Not to mention you have to farm entirely different sets. Like, you have to farm the main set and a planar set. Very good. Aventurine, Black Swan, Acheron, Robin, and this amazing team I've heard. I mean, that's all 5 stars. I'd expect it to be good.
Do you two know the way?
I do not.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me. So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can set off.
Oh, I should have picked Dan Heng for the quest. Ugh. I'm conflicted. Nah, I'm gonna stay the way I am.
Silent but deadly. Are you sure that nickname isn't annoying you? It's good to have a sense of humor.
Like to ask something?
Go ahead. I'll tell you everything I know.
Gotta love that I'm the only one here not just talking about HSR. 1,000,000%. How much do you know about the Lawfu being sealed off?
I heard they found an antimatter Legion bomb.
Bomb?
Out of safety, they locked down the entire ship. They'll only reopen it after they've removed the bomb. I don't know if all that's true, though. Anyway, the higher-ups didn't say anything. They just got me to evacuate the civilians of Cloudford.
Have you met this Luocho before?
Nope, I met him when I met you. But now that you mention it, maybe I did see him somewhere. He seems a bit familiar. Where would that have been?
I have 2 questions. I have other questions. Let's talk about you.
There's not much to talk about.
When did you join the Cloud Knights?
Not that long ago. But I've been receiving strict Cloud Knight military training since I was a child. My parents are both famous on the Yachin. I wouldn't be here otherwise. They've been training me ever since I was born.
This music kind of hits.
Don't look down on me just because I'm a new recruit.
You're from the Yaoqing?
Yep. Have you been there before? I feel the Yaoqing and the Lawfu have different characteristics. I might be a Lawfu Cloud Knight now, but I still think the Yaoqing is better. For example, when it comes to leadership, I don't think General Qing Yuan is as reliable as our Madam General back on the Yaoqing. Actually, forget about the last sentence. Just pretend I never said it.
Caught her in 4K. Dan Heng trying to riz. Everyone playing Robin while I'm here who has her but still plays Destruction Trailblazer. Is Robin a damage dealer? I have no idea.
Upgrade configured.
I find it fun that you pronounce the Chinese names like an American would. Ugh.
Hey, silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay? Don't think just because you know a move or two, you can charge off by yourself.
Right. Wait. I hate that the bottom character is the left button on the D-pad. What are the objectives? Oh, none.
There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
I thought I said Don Hung. Like D-O-N. Must have missed it. Robin's Harmony increases your follow-up attack damage. Oh, that's perfect for Dr. Ratio and Topaz. It makes sense because the slots are clockwise. It's easier to understand for me.
Somebody used the Cloudford control panel to block the road with containers.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff. Hold on. How do you know?
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a Cloud Knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I don't come here very often.
Genshin doesn't even let you rebind it. Yep. So I have to find a way to get past it.
Control panel? Where is the control panel?
Is that the one?
Let me see. Whoa, Lucha, you've got sharp eyes.
They should let you rebind the party slot buttons. They should really let you rebind everything.
No manners, huh?
I'm gonna go build Hook. You made me want to build her. Have a good stream. See ya. Alright, not seeing you around. Have fun with Hook.
Who will it be?
They all got one shot.
Your answers? SAS per Kibbe. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Oh! I didn't expect that to work so well. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Dr. Ratio is one of the few characters I would be okay not having full speed with.
Time to get vigilant. Everything is working. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I'm asking questions.
I'll have to kill the ads first.
Nap time. What are you looking at? Time to twirl!
5 points.
Honored to meet me. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Huh? I won't break. No, don't!
I already like Super Break Effect, guys, and is all I will say.
Answer me.
Naughty child. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points.
Time to twirl! Scared yet? Everything is ridiculous.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
A test.
That wasn't enough.
Nap time.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Oh, I should have slowed it down. I forgot.
0 points.
I want to slow it down just once. That Honkai 3rd robot Walt mentioned. I remember the name now. Watto something? Wotan. Wotan. You do this on a controller.
Perfect.
Huh? Oh, it's this. Okay. Okay. That was already in the right place. The one in Cocolia sends to kill the main characters.
Thank goodness. There's one star skip left.
What? Where does it go?
Judging by where it stopped, it must be heading for Central Starskip Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there.
We're talking about Honkai 3rd for any Star Rail fans who are confused on what we're talking about.
Come on, let's climb aboard.
Let's hurry.
I'd like to ask you something.
Please, do.
He looks so bothered. You're familiar with the operational mechanisms in Cloudford. It is 5 in the morning.
Not really. I've just seen them before. That's all.
Do you not want to go to Starskip Haven?
Oh, what makes you ask that, young master? I'm happy as long as I get to leave this place.
I'd like to let's talk about you.
I'm not a very interesting person.
Hey, hold on. They have similar color schemes. Honkai 3rd is amazing. It is. I still have some favorite moments from that game. I haven't been logging on very much lately, though. What are your plans from here?
At this stage, I'm just taking it one step at a time. Thankfully, as a registered merchant on the Xinzhou, I get a discount on all my expenses. In that regard, it makes sense for me to stay a little longer. Miss Sushang said she could show me around if I find myself unable to leave.
Good. Otto isn't real. He can't hurt you. Where are you going?
I had some more trading to do on the other Xinzhou ships, but my main appointment was with Miss Ting Yun of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild. We had a business deal to discuss, but I fear it will no longer go ahead. Most of the deals won't be particularly profitable. The IPC takes the majority. There's only one that might be worth the journey. Direct trade with the Fenghu.
Interesting.
Of course.
She's a
Let's hurry
character.
and get on the star skiff. Okay, but think fast.
Leave Cloudford now. Okay, that's part 1. What? What? Hello? There. Oh, that's it. Okay, good. Good. Usually these kinds of missions have like 3 or 4 levels to them that you have to come back to. Okay. It is Saturday, 5:23 a.m. Back on the Hook quest, I thought it was surprisingly wholesome. Like, first it was, first you had to help Hook, find the stolen Geomarrow detector for her dad, and then we end up making it in the process. But it's okay because the dad is okay with not having it as long as he's alive, you know, and Hook is okay, so it's like, you know, it's whatever, we can live without it. And then Hook comes back and she's like, I gotta get a gift for dad. So she wants to get the Geomarrow probe fixed. So we do a whole thing with the auction, with the selling of the teddy bear, with the Erebus eyes and all that. And we end up helping a whole bunch of people, and they end up selling, bidding more for the teddy bear as a result. And then, what's it called? Someone steals the Geomarrow probe. We get it back, and then it helps us even more. But turns out the dad sold the actual device that it's supposed to attach to get Hook a gift. So it's like, it's not giving. But like, Hook and her dad both love each other so much as a father and daughter. It's just lovely. It's just lovely to watch. Watching them go out of their way to make sure they're both okay and all that, and it's nice seeing Hook slowly warm up to Natasha after calling her an old witch all this time, even inviting her to the party. It's a fun quest. It's a very fun quest. It's a wholesome quest. But is it good? It's a good quest. Wait, are you talking about the quest or Genshin? HSR fans gasp, Kokoli is evil, Honkai veterans and Honkai third players. Oh no, Kokoli is evil again, I'm not surprised. I have been seeing a lot of animations of Honkai third too, and they make her sympathetical kinda again. Same thing like Genshin. It's frustrating sometimes, but is it good? Let me know so I can set my expectations. Why would I be talking about Genshin? Good point. Yeah, it's good. I would say so, yeah. What's funny is that that comment was to the wheel. Wait, I'm confused. The good is to the quest. Oh, okay. The one thing I'm looking forward to maybe streaming is the rest of the Lawfu quest on the Xianxiao ship, because I've heard from multiple people that it's not good. Like, it's just straight up not good. Like, you're gonna be very bored out of your mind. It's mid, it's Inazuma all over again, all that. And I'm like, I'm shocked, sort of. Maybe, not really. But I'm just curious. Like, what makes it not good? I have to experience it. But also, Panaconi, I don't know. The world that comes after Xianxiao is apparently really good again. I've seen people say Xianxiao's story is confusing. Yeah, that too. So Kingdom Hearts. I will say something. Be excited for Panaconi. It's my favorite place. I've seen high praise overall for Panaconi. But hey, Dragon Dan Heng beating on Giant Woman. another end of the world boss who is a giant woman. Figures. Alright, I'm gonna get off stream now and bed, but it was fun. Very fun. But maybe for the sake of it, maybe I'll level out Quran a little earlier. Maybe, just for the sake of it. But yeah, Honkai games love their giant bosses. Yeah, there's another one in Panaconi. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, it's been fun. Thanks for hanging out. My Acorn is leveled up. I'm jealous. I had to scrounge up materials for her. Alright. Bye, stream.